for?
Skiving off school yesterday. No more, right?
Right.
Here. Your dinner money.
I'm gonna get with 50p.
It's all I can afford, son. Blame that crook Longman. Hey, don't worry. We're due a bit of good luck. Jack will come up with something for me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I asked Jack and he's got no work.
Well, that's a lie. He's got Ned off at the minute. At least could give me a couple of days.
Jack said not.
You know why, don't you? Because he'd hope to split us up. Longer I'm out of work, the easier it is for him to go bleating to the social about what a terrible dad I am.
Jack wouldn't do that. He cares about me.
Oh, don't kid yourself. Jack Sugden's a two-faced hypocrite. I only want what's best for Andy. Aye, as long as it means him and Sarah getting you back, well, it's not going to happen. I'm your dad, I'm looking after you.
Jack and Sarah have been right nice to me.
It's time you learned a lesson. Don't trust anybody, except your family. Because everybody else, no matter what their fancy words, they don't give a toss about you. You were just the Sugden's bleeding heart charity case, because it makes them feel good and pious.
That ain't true.
Get used to it. It's the rotten truth. It's you and me against the world.
Take those scones to Andy. I'm sure there's not much home cooking goes on up at that caravan.
He started calling potato head at school because he lives off out with chips.
I know it's not easy for Billy, but he has to sort his life out better than this, otherwise I can see Andy ending up in care again. Hiya. You all right?
Oh, I don't know. We're struggling. I don't want to hassle Ned to get back to work, but the sheep need checking before I can turn them out for the winter.
Oh, why don't you ask Rachel to help out?
Well, she's busy doing other stuff, isn't she?
Well, I'm sure she wouldn't mind just for a few days, till Ned gets back. Why don't you ask her? Use your charm. See you later.
Love, you're looking for 5.
Oh, force of habit.
We'll have to start looking forward. If this family's going to survive, we'll have to move on.
Where? We've got now. Got no savings. The house belongs to the Tates.
We'll find someone, trust me.
Oh, don't talk soft, Ned. What little we do have's here.
There's other places to rent, you know.
And what about the market garden? Stick on the back of a Land Rover, would we? Ned, you're not thinking straight.
This house has got a curse on it. We've had now but bad luck since we moved in. I want out.
No. This is our home and we're staying put.
Terry, can you give me a hand? The delivery's arrived.
No.
What?
Don't officially start for another half hour.
This is very childish, Terry.
Of course, if the pub were mine, I'd work all the hours that God sends to make it successful. That's not going to happen now, is it?
All right, son.
Spotted a couple of courting buzzards from my window this morning. It's beautiful.
Largest birds of prey in Great Britain. Rare seeing them around these parts.
Give us a break, will you?
What's up with you?
Linda is dead. When are you going to face up to it?
Maybe you're not wise enough to understand it yet, Roy. When you see buzzards courting, it means note. But then again, it can mean everything. Because it just reminds you that life goes on.
Leave it, Ned. We're all coping with it in different ways. Yeah, well, some of us have still got work to go to. I'll come with you.
You're not going back to work at home farm, are you?
No way. I've just got some unfinished business to sort out, that's all.
She's not worth fretting over, Al.
That's the trouble. She is.
Some things aren't meant to be.
Oh, this was. If only I'd been braver.
If only wishes won in lottery tickets.
I'm not getting any younger. I mean, maybe that was my last chance at a decent relationship.
Oh, pass me the pills and I'll die with you.
Well, it's all right for you, Mandy. You're an attractive young woman. You've got plenty of chances at happiness.
Give over. You're not dead yet.
You won't say that when you're my age.
Bet she sends you a postcard.
Yeah, maybe. But I should be there with her, you know, cruising down Route 66. It's hard to face up to being a coward. How long is this going on, Terry?
Till I feel like it.
Leave him alone.
This was going to be my pub till he turned chicken.
You don't have to come back to work yet, Biff. We understand. I'm not here to work.
I should think not. Take 2 weeks paid leave, Biff.
And if you need any more time after that, then just come and talk to me.
What's up? Guilty conscience?
I know how I felt when Frank died.
Don't debase Linda's memory. The way you felt about Frank is something to be ashamed of.
Go home, Biff.
Not before I've had the pleasure in telling you to stick your job.
Let's not be hasty.
You think you're so grand, don't you? But the rest of Emmerdale know the truth about you. You're just a sad, shriveled up social climber who couldn't love if she tried.
That's enough.
Not quite. That's my savings. 500 quid. Should cover the rent for the next 2 months, because I can't bear living rent-free because he tried it on with Linda.
You've made yourself clear. And I feel sorry for you, with Linda. But I don't want you to set foot on home farm property ever again. Understand?
Fine. But I'll be there when the police come to cart you away for your part in killing Linda. Do you understand?
Seems strange not seeing Linda's cheery little face here.
I'll have to make do with mine.
It were a lovely funeral, though.
It's lovely the word.
Well, you know what I mean. That whole church was full of genuine love for our Linda. Not like Frank Tate's funeral. The few people that did turn up only turned up to make sure he were dead. How dare you, Betty? No, Zoe, I didn't know. Oh, I am sorry, Zoe. It was a daft thing to say.
Take your cleaning things and clear off home.
You what?
And if I catch you bad-mouthing my family again, you can forget about working here anymore.
Biff. I'm really sorry about what happened at the funeral. I didn't know Christopher was going. And what about Kim? Oh, come on, Biff. We all knew it was that scumbag Oakwell who was to blame. Nah, she must have known he was smashed. And then she encouraged Oakwell to give Linda a lift home. She loaded the gun, Steve. You're wrong. Don't let her pull the wool over your eyes, or you'll end up like Frank. I know you're angry about what happened, Biff, and I couldn't be more sorry for Linda. But I can't let you talk about Kim like this. Get out while you can, Steve. She's a witch. But I promise you I'll get my revenge on her for this. You better go. With pleasure.
Hey up, Billy. What do you want? Well, now I've got some time on my hands, I thought I'd just come round and say thanks a bunch.
Lost your job again?
Don't be cute with me.
And don't you take it out on us.
You make me sick. Banging on about how you want what's best for Andy, and then kicking me in the teeth when I need your support most.
I don't know what you're on about.
I know Ned won't be back at work for a bit. Couldn't you give him me just a few days?
What do you think I am, clairvoyant? I didn't know you'd lost your job.
Well, why do you think Andy came round asking if I could have some work here?
I haven't seen Andy all week.
Linda was always so proud of wearing this. She loved her job.
I'm going to miss her very much. How are you feeling, Jan?
Angry at your family? And don't get me wrong, I know it's not your fault. Kim is your stepmother.
I know it's very easy to blame her for most things round here, but she didn't drive that car, Jan.
Tell that to Biff.
This bitterness isn't helping anybody.
My daughter's dead. Don't you tell me how I should feel.
I'm sorry.
Morning, love.
Zoe's brought our Linda's things round from surgery.
All right.
There's a lovely photo of her and Biff.
Ned?
I am pig sick of people pussyfooting round. Our daughter's killer's out there laughing at us and nobody's doing a damn thing about it.
The police are combing the country for him.
Do you really think so? But all it took was one phone call to the chief constable. Make sure the search looks good, but hey, don't forget, don't catch him.
You're talking stupid, Ned.
Don't worry, there'll be no more talk.
Out for me?
Nah, just Bill's note from Ireland.
He hasn't been in touch once. You'll not get a letter off him.
The only words he can write are Zach Dingle and guilty.
It could have rung. What's Nellie really like?
Well, remember watching Mike Tyson bite off Evander Holyfield's ear? No, that reminded me of my Auntie Nellie.
Oi! It's my mum you're slagging off.
You worried Zach might not come back?
They thought I'd crossed my mind. Some folks would say I was mad, paying for him to visit his ex.
Aye, and I'll be one of them. You don't know me Auntie Nellie proper. She's a conniving schemer, and I wouldn't trust her without in trousers.
Hey, that is enough.
It's true though, isn't it?
Well, yeah. But I'm the only one who's allowed to say it.
Do you think she's really attractive then?
I think so.
She's mutton, dressed up as mutton.
Well, she never has any trouble getting a boyfriend, so my mum can't be that bad, can she?
Careful!
Eh?
Come on.
Mr. Glover, what can I do for you?
Give me my daughter back.
I'm very sorry about what's happened.
Like hell. Your lot don't give a toss about plebs like us.
You're obviously upset. Why don't you go home?
Where is he?
Who?
That bag of puke you married.
He's not here.
He'll be back, and I'll be waiting.
You're trespassing, Mr. Glover. If you don't go, I shall be forced to call the police.
You do that.
This is ridiculous.
I'll be here tomorrow, and the day after, and after that, and as long as it takes. Because you make no mistake, lady. Justice will be done.
Shall I get rid of him, Lady Oatwell? I can get some of the lads to throw him off the estate.
No, let's just leave him for now. He'll get bored.
Due respect, Lady Oatwell, but he's very worked up. I'm worried about your safety.
He's harmless. Nothing will happen.
Uncle Zach's beside with you. There's no way he'd get back me Auntie Nellie. She's a psycho.
You've got to worry, though. Zach's a very good-looking man.
He'll be home soon. Why don't we organise him a surprise celebration?
Hey, that's a good idea. Cook him his favourite meal.
Roast goose with all trimmings. That's what we always have for the celebration dinner. Like the time our Ben had his first court case. And I got my GCSE and Woodwork, we had one then and all.
Have you seen the price of geese? A big one would cost us a fortune.
Not necessarily.
Jack, is it wise to be seen out together so much?
Oh, come on, Rachel. People are used to seeing us in one another's company.
You like the danger, don't you?
Well, it gets the adrenaline going. Sarah asked me if you'd like to help out at the farm for a few days.
Jack, I couldn't handle that again.
It's all right. I told her you'd be too busy.
Thank goodness for that. Working next to Sarah would do my head in.
There you go, Ray. She's all yours.
You're joking?
I can't bear to sit in it anymore. I thought about flogging it, but then I thought of you.
Oh, nice one, mate. Listen, you do understand about me not packing job and that in, don't you?
It's all right. You do what you want. It's not to do with me.
You didn't have to tell Chris and Kim, though, eh?
Yeah, I've got to admit it, though. I didn't half enjoy it.
Come on, Robert. Tea's ready.
I bumped into Rachel in the Woolpack. I was right. She is too busy.
Oh, great. How we manage running the farm with just you and me?
Well, we'll just have to cope.
Why don't we ask Billy to help?
You've changed your tune all of a sudden.
Hey, come on, that's not fair.
He got the push from his last farm job.
Yeah, I know. But we'd be helping Andy.
Yeah, well, I don't want Ned to think we're replacing him. Life's bad enough for the Glovers right now.
It won't be for long.
Look, I know he's trying his best with Andy. And I don't dislike the bloke. But I'd rather not have him around the farm. You know, with Robert and Victoria.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, he was in prison for manslaughter. He's a rough bloke.
It's all right for Andy to live with him, though.
Well, Andy's used to Billy. Our kids aren't. And I don't particularly want them listening to his tales of law-breaking in prison.
Oh, yeah, I know. Why don't we just do it for Andy, though? They need the money, we need the help.
I'll think about it.
Yes. Hello, little man. Has that horrible tooth come through yet?
Ah, I wish.
Did you know Alex Oakwell used drugs?
I hadn't a clue. Do you think I'd have done business with him if I'd known?
I went to see the Glovers this morning.
Yeah, I saw Biff. Not coping too well, are they?
Why is he so sure you're to blame for what happened?
They need a scapegoat. I'm usually fair game.
I couldn't forgive you if I thought you had anything to do with Linda's death.
I am sick of being at the centre of everyone's conspiracy theory. I liked Linda a lot. Do you think for 1 second I'd want her dead?
Come here, you.
What have I done?
It's what you've not done. I spoke to Jack Sugden today.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Why did you lie to me, Torag?
I didn't want you working there.
Frightened I'll steal the cutlery or something, eh? Thanks for the vote of confidence, son.
It ain't that. It's just that I don't want you there.
What are you playing at? You know how much I need work.
I can't tell you why.
Hurry up and grab one, we're gonna get caught!
Yeah. Go on, Butch.
I'm not getting it. Geese are vicious.
Chicken.
Goose! It was your stupid idea, you grab one! Go on!
Come on, Butch.
What now, mastermind?
Plan B!
I thought you might be hungry.
What's this, some kind of sick joke?
Life's full of them. You lose a daughter, I lose a husband.
You lost a note.
A marriage? Do you really think I want Alex back after what he's done?
Where is he?
I haven't the faintest. But when they do eventually catch him, I hope you do get your justice.
And why should I believe a cold-hearted cow like you, eh?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But don't devalue her memory. Go home and grieve, because the longer you stay here, the bigger an embarrassment you become to yourself and your family.
I'm not shifting till he appears.
I hope you like garlic. There's some in the mayonnaise.
Ladies and gentlemen, the goose has landed.
How are we gonna smuggle out one of these? They're massive!
Trust in Marlon. Butch, give us your coat, eh? Just give us it. What for? It's time for me to develop a beer belly. Right, you two keep a lookout. I'll stuff one of these under Butch's coat, right? We all right, Butch? Oh, well.
Hey! Oh, I don't think I were nicking this. Oh, no, I was keeping it under my coat to stop it from thawing.
Hello, son. Now then, what tales have you been telling your dad?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, he seems to think that you asked me to give him a job.
I won't want him working here. I saw you with Rachel
What?
last night in the woods, kissing.
No, you've got the wrong end of the stick. Rachel was very upset about Linda's funeral. I was comforting her.
You were snogging her.
Have you told anyone?
No,
Well, you keep your mouth shut.
you're cheating on Sarah.
You don't know anything about it, right? Look, if you say anything, it'll split me and Sarah up. Is that what you want for Robert?
No,
Right, well, that's what'll happen. His mum will take him away from me. And how do you think he'll feel about that?
Sad.
Yeah. So, you're saying nothing. Now go on, clear off back home.
I'm hurt more than anything. I mean, you had a secret agenda about the whole thing.
I am getting heartily sick and tired of you and your wounded pride. I wasn't keeping anything secret.
Well, why'd you string me along for so long, then? Eh? I had my whole future mapped out.
Because it wasn't until a couple of days ago that I realised that this is what I wanted.
Oh, I thought you wanted Joe.
Usual, please, Alan. Thanks to you, I've wasted a lot of time and energy. I was up till 2 in the morning putting together the offer for this place.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have apologised to Terry a dozen times.
What's Terry got to do with it?
It was your joint offer.
My offer? I pulled out the deal with Terry ages ago.
Really?
Yeah, well, he's never been to throw in the pot. Some deal, I pay for everything and he gets to run the place.
You mean Terry hasn't got any financial backing?
I very much doubt it. What's he got to offer? Cheers.
I think you and I ought to have a little chat.
Oh, why? What about?
Do I remember you saying that you hated secrets and hidden agendas?
That's right. You know exactly where I stand on that.
Oh, I do now. I've just been talking to Steve about your joint offer.
Oh.
You know, Terry, for the next few days, I'm going to make your life absolute hell.
Steaming great wassack! We had to pay up, otherwise they'd have nicked me. Can somebody else take a turn carrying this goose? My arms are dropping off.
Stop it!
Oh, kids! Is this for Uncle's actual command dinner? How generous.
Yeah, 20 thumping quids with a generous.
What a lovely thought, but where are we going to put it?
In the freezer? That we don't have?
You double wassack!
Hey! I think we've got visitors.
The thieving swines! You can't leave your property unattended for 5 minutes these days.
Right. It's Arnie time.
You what?
Hasta la vista, baby.
They might be armed.
Oh, good point. I'll leg it to phone box and ring Plod.
Hey, I'm more scared about what my dad'd do to us if he comes home to a burgled house. Follow me.
Hell's teeth!
Sam?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get Sky Spot.
We haven't got a satellite, Sam.
Oh, that'll be it then.
Sorry I hit you, Sam. I thought you was a burglar.
Oh, it's all right. We're on my good side. So where's my dad then?
He's in Ireland, looking for you.